A bill aiming to bring more school therapists to help students has now unanimously passed the Colorado House and Senate.
And now it just needs a signature from Governor Polis to become law. KRDO News Channel 13's Riley Carroll has reaction from one of our local school districts.
Senate Bill 4 would allow Colorado school districts to hire therapists who are not licensed by the Colorado Board of Education. Now, currently, that's a requirement. Both sponsors of the bill and District 11 here in Colorado Springs say that these are going to fill much needed positions. Senate Bill 4 is awaiting the signature of Governor Polis.
It's now the law of Colorado.
If put into law, school therapists would still need to have a state license and pass a background check, but they wouldn't need the current requirement of being licensed by the Colorado Department of Education.
This gives us the chance to add behavioral health care providers and therapists to our schools. Our kids are in crisis right now. They need mental health services.
District 11 in Colorado Springs says they would utilize the bill if approved.
As far as the need, definitely we're shorthanded because the need is super high amongst our student population right now.
D11 already has some providers in their schools who are not fully licensed but are in the process and are under close supervision. They say it works well. Sponsors of the bill emphasize the requirement drops a specific license, but they say all therapists will still be fully qualified.
Or they're about ready to have their license, and so they're under the supervision of someone who is licensed. They're well on their way. They can't be just a student.
Both D11 and the sponsors agree there's a big need for more mental health help, and as long as they're qualified, more people in the positions is a win.
This is critical. These kids are dealing with so much these days, and many times they can't get to a therapist. They don't have a car.
Another thing about this bill that sponsors say is a good thing is they're funding all of the new therapists without using any further taxpayer money. For now, reporting from District 11 in Colorado Springs, Riley Carroll, KRDO News Channel 13.